bring people closer and you convey messages quicker, they still have cons in that area whereby children now write in slang, you know. But apart from that, I believe that social networks are helpful because I mean you get to pass messages quicker and you communicate with people around the world. The world has basically become a flat thing rather than a sphere because of social media. So yeah, that's my take on.
Yeah, that is interesting. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next person to be interviewed is my wife, and I hope she's not going to say something nasty about social media. No way.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. What's your take on social media?
My name is Julia. Social media has greatly impacted on my life. Over the years, I had lost contact with my childhood friends, but of now, I'm able to communicate with them and hear how their lives are going, how many children they have, what's been happening in their life. So it's a very positive thing on my part. As for WhatsApp, it has somehow taken its toll on families. Generally, some families have also been broken by this WhatsApp due to the different messages that have been going around. But all in all, I can say social media is the in thing. It's a plus to our life because it has touched on our lives in various ways.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to say that at least my family is not yet broken because of social media. I hope I haven't sent anything nasty to you. Thank you very much, man. The next interview, the next person to be interviewed will be my best friend here. He's going to introduce himself.
My name is Lerato Liu from South Africa. I'm a teacher. I think social media has a negative and positive impacts on us because positively I would say, like the previous speaker said, we tend to communicate with our families who are far, and then we get to find information like on Google, which is useful for learners to find information. And then one more important thing which I think is bad about social media is some points like our privacy, your privacy. Like some people on social media would want you to upload your personal information. They will be promising you some work, and then they will use your information in a wrong way. And then in another way, relationships. Social media relationships are not like the ones which are real, like whereby you live with the person. You will be in a relationship with a person who's far from you, and then you know nothing about that person. And even the information maybe that he or she has uploaded on the web is not really the correct one. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Interesting. The next part it's also very critical. Students, especially children in schools, have been victims of cyberbullying, and from this on, we just want to interview just two students, and they are going to tell us their views about social media. The first one, a lady, she's going to explain and also chip in.
Hi everyone, my name is Mokwena Tekis.
Continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Mokwena Tekis. The social media, it affects our lives. As you know, sometimes social media affect our lives in a proper, sometimes in improper, and
In proper way, okay.
improper way.
How? Can you, for example, just can you give an example how it affects you?
In my side, a social media is too bad for my side.
Okay, are you on Facebook or are you on WhatsApp?
On Facebook.
On Facebook. Why are you on Facebook?
Because I started Facebook yesterday. because I searched it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Nyakalo, will introduce yourself here and say something.
My name is Nyakalo Khato, a student from South Africa, and I think social media has impacted my life positively. The positive way is, as I was watching the news in the morning, I realized that Facebook and Twitter have joined hands and they are standing against xenophobia. So they're using it as hashtag no to xenophobia. And Facebook has another fact is they've realized something about cyberbullying, and they said I'm not a silent witness. Thank you.
Oh, that's good. One last question. Are you xenophobic?
No.
No. So you say no to xenophobia, eh? Kovela, can we say no to xenophobia?
No to xenophobia.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. And the last two, the last T-Pain, is also a soccer player. Well, we are just left with a few minutes, please. So you just quickly introduce yourself and finish. Let's go.
My name is Susanna Tobagala from South Africa. Social media has impacted in my life negatively because students are now focusing on it rather than studying, building up their future. And again, it has impacted positively because you can communicate with people very far. And as you know, Ubuntu is our spirit in South Africa, so yeah.
Oh, no, that's good. Ubuntu is the spirit in South Africa, so everyone has got that humane qualities. Thank you very much, Tlogomelo. Matse, just stand here. Matse, say something.
Hi, my name is Mathieu Mukhono, a student in South Africa. Social media impact my life in a negative way and a positive way. In a positive way, social media, you can find news in social media and you can contact everyone in the world. And social medias, you can talk with people overseas who are far from you.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Our last two students, they are grade 9 and the other one is grade 7. They're students next to me. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I am Balsam Hussein, a student in South Africa. Social media have affected me in a positive way because I can talk to my family that live far away from me. Social media has also affected me in a negative way because, especially on Facebook, I can meet the strangers and agree to meet those strangers, which may lead to human trafficking.
That's good. Yeah, that can lead to human trafficking. The last person.
Hello, my name is Portia Lavlot. I'm a South African. Social media has affected me positively because I can communicate with my other friend from far away. I can even talk with my parents who have been missing for a long time. I can even phone them by just sending a message.
Yeah, that's you can even Skype them and you talk to them even if they are far away. Thank you very much, colleagues and students. Those are students and colleagues from South Africa. You have heard them saying about what is social media and how it has impacted them negatively or positively. I must add, this is my first time on video. Do I look stupid?